Hello everybody, I'm Melissa of Inner Sounds Academy. Thanks so much for stumbling upon my YouTube video where we talk about everything to do with sound healing. I've been doing this for 10 years and I want to offer you lots of tips and tricks as well as little micro meditations like today through our instrument of the week. So this week we are focused on the heart chakra. And this happens to be a heart chakra bowl. So within our instrument of the week, we always look, learn, and then listen. So looking at it, it's a quartz crystal singing bowl, which I have another video where I talk about why these bowls freaking rule. And there's no need to spend excess amounts of money on really expensive bowls when these are perfectly wonderful. So it's a quartz crystal singing bowl. It is 10 inches. That's the circumference of the bowl. But as you can tell, it's pretty thin. It's on the wider side. It's like wide and squat. So some of these bowls, there's a lot of variation in them, right? And the variation is what changes the sound and the note. So this one, you might have another one that's quite a bit taller. This is probably one of my sort of shortest, most squattest bowls. And as we are listening to it, it is in the note of F. So every chakra has a corresponding note. You start at the root, which is C, and then you keep going all the way up. So this one happens to be the note of F. So when we are talking about the heart chakra, the themes are self-acceptance, it's about self-love, self-worth, appreciation, gratitude. And ultimately, the heart chakra, when it's in balance, has a lot of freedom, right? It feels very safe. It's connected to your throat chakra, which is right above it. So these two are always going to be connected to each other. And you could think of the chakras as kind of like a step ladder. And the chakra below it is always preparing you for the next, rung of the ladder, right? For your next step up. So as we're preparing to speak our truth purely and authentically, we have to be connected to our hearts. So that's a lovely way to think about it. Now, speaking of thinking, a lot of people feel like, they think that they have a certain chakra they want to work with. And they are hell-bent on it. Like, I want to work with the heart chakra. I know I need it. I want more love in my life, etc. Here's the thing. Most of the time, what we think we need doesn't actually match up with what our soul is yearning for, which is why we go through this beautiful exercise in our level 1 sound healing training called Resonant Tone. I used to do it for privates all the time, and now I'm just sharing it with everyone. So we go through and we feel and sense on a very intuitive and energetic level sound. And then we discover its corresponding chakra. And most of the time, what we thought we wanted to work on and what we actually need to be working on don't match up. It's a very rare occasion when it does. But it's really helpful because instead of just mentally thinking about where you want to start and what bowl to buy, you actually get to feel it in your body. So if you want to learn about training, please get on our wait list, our special preview list. There's a link down below. And just take a moment to just feel into your heart space. And let the sound just cleanse. And eradicate any kind of debris, any toxicity, any weight. until it feels very symmetrical, very even. You can envision the color green, filling that space, all the corners of your heart space, and the sound is vibrating. Throughout your chest, shoulders, back of the neck, your upper back is being filled with a beautiful emerald green. As you're lifted higher and higher into a heart frequency. Doesn't take much, does it? If you want more, that's actually higher quality with microphones that I can see right there from a recording we did last night. You know, please check out our on-demand platform. It's really so powerful to have this in your daily life, whether it's digitally or by self-healing with sound, which is what our focus is on our trainings. Okay, all right. See you next week.